Hey guys, what's up? It's Darkmek here with a guide today on farming Mim's head. So if you don't know what Mim's head looks like, guys, this is Mimiron's head. It comes from Yogg in Ulduar 25, man. Now, to get to Ulduar, if you've never been before, it is in the Storm Peaks, which is located in Northrend. So get to Dalaran, and then you're going to fly from Dalaran to Storm Peaks, and Ulduar is up the top. Now, to get access to Mim's head or to have a shot at getting it, you need to do what's called Yogg 0, which I'll explain while we go in there. But all you want to do is just make sure that your raid difficulty under Legacy is set to 25 player. It doesn't matter about Heroic or Mythic for Ulduar, because there was no Mythic for Ulduar, and there was no really Heroic. You changed that while you were on the encounters in here. So go ahead, zone into Ulduar here, and you're going to want to go over to the left and click on Bran. To activate hard mode, you actually talk to the guy at the sort of in front of the bottom of the stairs, but hard modes and whatnot don't matter in here for what we're doing. So go over, talk to Bran. You got 3 vehicles you can jump in: a siege engine, a motorcycle, or a demo. Get in a demo and drive in a straight line all the way to the end. Kill the ads when you get to the end. Flame Leviathan comes out. Use Pyrite on him. Don't worry about the other 2 abilities, just the middle one, the purple Pyrite button. Hit that, he'll die, and then we're going to run in a straight line all the way to the XT002. Now we're going to skip Ignis on the left and the Drake on the right. There's just no need to kill them. They're optional bosses, and we're just trying to get in and out of here as quick as we can. Now, if you want to push XT into Heroic mode or Hard mode, you just kill the exposed heart when it drops out. I left him in normal here. It would have actually been quicker to push him into a Heroic, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Get him down as quick as you can, and then you're going to want to go over to this portal up the top of the stairs here and go to the antechamber. Now again, we're going to skip 2 bosses in here. If you go in and around to the right, you can go to Alagon, and if you go to the left, you can go to the Iron Council. But again, we're going to skip both of them, and we're just going to go up here onto Kulagorn, or whatever the fuck his name is. He's got a left arm, a right arm, and a torso, and you just need to kill all of them, and he will not give you any trouble either. Then we're going to go down the stairs and to the right, and we're going to get onto our first keeper, and this is where all the Yogg 0 talk comes in. So the first keeper we're going to do is Hot Air. I'm pretty sure it's Hot Air, not Hot Air, or whatever the fuck Game of Thrones ripoff Blizzard came up with for this one. But you want to run around. There'll be some trash through these tunnels, and you want to get onto Hot Air. Now, you do not have to run around like a fucktard like I am doing here. Basically, he'll freeze you in place in these little frost runes, and you just have to keep moving with him. If you get frozen, does it matter? Not really. The only thing that really matters on this fight is he'll do, I think it's called deep freeze or flash freeze or something like that. He'll put a big circle on the ground. Towards the end of that cast, it'll turn to snow. You need to run onto that snow if your DPS is that slow. If the freeze goes off and you're not on that snow, you'll be frozen for, I think it's 5 minutes or something, and it'll just stand there and beat on you. So just make sure you watch out for that. But your DPS should never be that slow, really, unless you're 90 and in horrible gear. So we're going to go out of there. We're going to go to our next keeper, which is Thorum. Thorum's going to have some ads in the room when you get to the end. Kill them, run over to the lever, click on the lever, and then you're going to run this little gauntlet. Get through the gauntlet and get up to the end. Hit Thorum, jump down to the bottom in phase 2 here. Kill all these ads. Thorum's going to come on down himself, and we're going to kill him. Again, guys, there is pretty much no mechanics in here that can kill you. It's really easy on 100. It was easy on 90 as well, so it's just a good, easy way to get through here quickly. Now, you can see that Thorum is outstanding here now, and Hodder is behind him, so I've got 2 of the 4 keepers done already out there standing around the middle. So next we're going on to Freya. Now, Freya in here, there's some elders in here with Freya. You don't have to worry about killing them. Just go straight onto Freya and kill her. Only things to really be mindful of with Freya is if you get to the mushroom part where she spawns some mushrooms, go and stand under a mushroom, otherwise you'll be silenced, you won't be able to do anything. She'll also spawn a little green tree to heal her. Make sure you kill the little green tree, stand under the mushrooms, and that is about it. She shouldn't give you any hassles. So we've done 3 of our 4 keepers now. Now the last keeper is Mimiron. Now the big thing that's important here, guys, is to not to go and talk to any of those keepers. You talk to the keepers, you get assistance when you go to Yogg. So the idea of Yogg 0 is that you have 0 buffs or assistance from the keepers. So you want to kill your 4 keepers, which is Hot Air, Freya, Thorum, and Mimiron, who we're going to now. We go through this little hallway, get on the train. There's a console at the back of the train. Click that and it's going to take you up to the Spark of Imagination. If you're an engineer, you can glide all the way down here. That red button on the wall, guys, if you want to put Mimiron into hard mode, just click the red button. It has also got an achievement for it. Push the little red button or whatever. Well, I don't know what it's called. So if you want to get that, you can look into doing that as well. So Mimiron, he's a bit of a cunt bag for melee, guys. Pretty much the first two phases are fine. The first phase is like the Flame Leviathan sort of tank unit we fought at the start. You can just smash that. The second phase is this body here. You want to make sure that you're moving out of the orange circle that spawns on the ground. You stand in that and you get hit, you will get one shot. And the third phase is where shit gets a bit stupid for melee. It's his aerial command unit, and obviously a lot of your melee attacks can't hit him. Monks, you can just spinning crane kick underneath him, jump up and down, and it will hit him. Warriors, same with Brostorm and Thunderclap and things like that. You can kill the ads though and get a little magnet sort of thing to throw on him, which will put the head to the ground. Now the fourth phase, everything comes together and you have to try and kill it all at the same time. So what I do is I just focus the aerial command unit, I get that low, and then I kill the body and the bottom section. Again though, guys, you can hit in rage on this if you really want to and keep going. It's not going to kill you, so don't stress about it. Just try and get try and get the aerial command unit as low as you can. If you do kill one piece before the others, it will start to self-repair. If it gets to the end of the self-repair cast, it goes back to full HP. So just be minor of that. That's why you want to be aware of that. Sorry, that's why you want to kill them at the same time. So we've got our 4 keepers all standing around now. I haven't talked to any of them, and you can see the ancient keeper gate or whatever that's called has opened. So what we're going to do is we're going to run through here. There's going to be some more ads, kill the ads, going to run up to this gate, click on it, and we're going to run around and we're going to go down to the general just before Yogg. Now you can, as an engineer, you can just glide it all the way down here. You don't have to worry about any of this trash, guys. On general, you do not have to worry about interrupting the Searing Flames cast or anything like that. Just kill him. He won't give you any trouble at all. As I said, ignore the ads. And then you can come down to the prison of Yogg. Now, I've just gone back to the conservatory by that teleporter because my bags are full. And then I'm going to portal back down to the prison of Yogg Saron. Obviously, there's not a lot of money in the Wrath of the Lich King raids, but obviously picking up and looting and vendoring all that is obviously more money than you would make if you weren't doing it. So on to Yogg, guys. You can see in Yogg's first phase, Sarah is in the middle. Yogg's nowhere to be seen. You need 5 ads, kill them on top of Sarah. She'll lose HP. Once she goes to 0, Yogg will come up. Now, Yogg has a bubble around him, and we can't damage him at the moment until we kill his brain in the brain room. The portals will come up for the brain room, as you can see. You go into the brain room, you run around, and you kill all the ads. Try and face away from those little fear signs. You can see you've got a sanity bar. It starts at 100. If that goes to 0, you get mind controlled. Once the brain's dead, you come out, Yogg's shield's gone, and we can kill Yogg. And it is that simple. I didn't get Mim's head. I've been doing this every week for a long, long time now, guys. So that is how you solo Yogg Saron Ulduar 25 or Yogg 0 for Mim's head, guys. I hope that's been helpful. If you haven't been here before, hopefully you know what to do now. And good luck, guys, and thanks very much for checking out the video. Cheers.